Yes, thank you for calling the CRA headquarters. How can I help you?
Yeah, hi. I got this message here on my telephone. I used to live in Canada, but I'm in the United States now. How did you find me? How did you
Really?
find me?
Uh, so this is your US number?
Yes, this is my U.S. number. I don't understand. I left Canada because I owed so much money to the CRA.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So what, now the CRA hired some benchodes to run the thing, or what?
No, no, we never hire people. Ha
Oh,
ha ha
oh,
ha.
oh. So... you sound like the monkey you fuck.
Nice try, motherfucker.
Teddy Makachute.
For calling Canada Revenue Agency, how may I help you?
Yeah, hi. I was talking to another officer. We got disconnected. Hello?
Thank you for calling Canada Revenue Agency. How can I help you?
Yes, I'm calling to find... I'm doing a survey. How come you fuck goats? Why do you like to fuck goats?
Sorry?
Why do people in India like to fuck goats, especially scammers?
Who said that we are scammers?
What do you mean, who says? Richard said you're a scammer.
Fuck off. Go back to your mama pussy.
Teddy Makachute.
Thank you for calling, motherfucker. How can I help you?
Are you so ugly because your mother dropped you on your face? So how come the stupid ones do the CRA and not IRS? How come?
Sorry, what did you say?
I said, how come the stupid ones do the CRA and not the IRS? I mean, come on.
Oh, you want me to do? Yeah, even me, I used to do the IRS.
Why? How come you're not doing IRS?
I can even do the CRA. I can do both.
What about grants? Can you do a grant scam?
Oh, grants? Yeah, grants. My girlfriend should do grants. But,
She does the grants?
yeah, she does the grants.
Yeah.
But I'm not into grants because grants we hardly get like $250 to $200. So who
Well,
like
yeah.
to do grants?
Well, yeah. I mean, but
Yeah.
but the CRA is not getting much money either. You guys aren't making
CRA,
much.
no. See, you're smart, but there are lots of stupid people out there. So they fall for us. Like they fall for the call, and they used to pay $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000. Even same thing with the IRS.
Oh, you guys want to be like Shaggy, huh?
I'm rich, bro. I'm rich. I'm
You're
richer
not
than you.
rich. You're not rich because you're answering the phone. Rich people don't answer the phone. Rich people sit in the desk and boss people around. They don't talk on the phone. What are you kidding me? Don't tell me you're rich. I know how much you make a month. I know how much.
Tell me how much I make a month. Yeah,
You make 12,000 rupee a month.
12,000?
Cause you're an opener. You're not even a closer. You're the opener. You can't close a deal.
See, I'm an experienced guy, so
You
what's my
can't
salary,
close it. You can't close it. No.
See.
No.
I can even close it.
Your English is too bad. Your English is too bad to close a deal.
No. I'm a semi-closer.
You are not a closer. You're an opener.
I'm a semi-closer. Do you know what I mean by semi-closer?
I know what a semi-closer. It's like a semi-erection on your dick. It only gets half
Oh,
hard,
really?
and you can't really do much with it.
See, we have got different companies. So our company, they are
I
like
know.
offering for the
I know.
even for the opening, they are offering 26, 28. So
So,
for that, like you see, 12, right? 12, they are just
dude,
freshers.
dude,
So
dude, you
those
got
people
too
who,
much of a Northeast Indian accent. Too much of a Northeast Indian
sorry,
accent to pull it off. You do.
Nordic accent, Nordic
Yeah.
Indian accent.
Yeah, no,
Really?
you sound like you're from Shillong or Nagaland.
Really?
Yeah.
I sound like I'm from Shillong or Nagaland.
Yeah. I think
Oh, really?
Nagaland. I think
That's
Nagaland.
my Nagaland.
Yeah.
Does my accent sound like I'm from Shillong or Nagaland?
Yeah, I think more Nagaland now that I hear you.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you think that I'm getting only 12,000 a month?
Yeah.
Uh, bro, you're wrong. Ah.
Well, what am I wrong? Are you from Nagaland?
Oh, you think I'm from Nagaland? Does my accent sound like I'm a Naga guy?
Yeah.
Come on, I'm from Myanmar.
Myanmar? Well, it's close.
Yes.
It's close.
Yeah, that was very close.
It's close. So,
Yes.
I was right. I was in the right area.
Okay, you was in the right area,
Yeah.
but you were like
So why
crossing the boundary,
so
you know?
let me ask you a question. Why do you decide to do this kind of work? Is it you're too lazy to find a regular job?
No, no, no. I'm too smart to get a job, you know, and I don't do jobs that is hard. I don't want to spend my sweat, so I'm doing this job for easy money, you know?
Easy money, but what happens when the easy money runs out?
Sorry?
What happens when the easy money is not there anymore?
No, no. Easy money will be there forever.
I don't think so.
You know, see, yeah, even if I get into disability or something like that, I can just sit at home and I can just make calls.
Why?
And
Why
I can
don't
earn
you
money.
go and work like everybody else has to?
Like stupid people? Like they have to like lick someone's shoe and earn? No, I don't do
I
that,
don't
bro.
lick anybody's shoe and earn. I have my own business. I'm my
Like,
own boss.
Okay, so what do you do? Like
I-
what kind of work?
Landscaping.
Landscaping. Oh,
Yeah.
that's really cool.
You know, I cut the grass, I cut the bushes, I work hard all day. Nobody tells me what to do.
Oh, that's cool. And let me, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Yeah, how did you know that we are getting 12,000 in a month and like we are from you said we are from the Northeast, so how did you how did you know about all this?
I talk to thousands of scammers. I talk to scammers. On my free time, I call
Oh.
scammers.
Okay, yeah, I'm one of them.
Well, I understand that, but you know what? Deep down, we're still human. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, I know.
and if somebody came to your family and did your family wrong, you'd be angry.
Mhm.
So I mean, it's
But
you
you know
think
what to
you
do?
think
We
you
have
think
Yeah.
you think everybody here has all this money and has everything, but that's not true. We might have a lot of stuff, but we don't have every stuff costs a lot of money. Just like everywhere else.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same here as the same there. It's the same everywhere.
Oh, I thought like Canadian people will be so rich.
No, I live in America. I'm calling you from the United States. No,
calling-
Canadians and Americans are not rich. Oh my God, who told you that? What you see on the internet?
Oh.
Do you think
No, no,
everybody's a
internet-
celebrity?
Yeah, we think like that. We
No,
think
oh
that,
my God,
America-
oh my God,
think that the
dude, no
Western people
way.
are so rich.
No way. Only the rich get on camera. Only the rich are popular. But only the rich are 2%.
2%?
Yes. The rest of us are poor,
I mean,
hard-working people.
Wow. Oh, so like for the regular people, how much they earn like in a month?
Average person might make $1,500 a month.
Oh, just that?
That's it. And then they have to pay the rent, which is $800 a month to pay the rent. They have to pay
Oh my
electric
God.
bill. They have to pay utilities. Yeah, oh my God, dude. If someone's telling you that America's rich, you need to look up and go on the internet and do some research, my friend.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How can you say that? We are the same as you, man. Same thing.
Oh.
I am not rich. I go out, I work, I get my checks, I have to pay my bills, I have a family. Same as you.
Okay.
Don't think that Canadians and Americans are some rich, powerful bunch of people, because only a few are rich. The rest of us are middle class and poor.
Mm.
So many people in my country live from one check 1 week to the next week. That's it. No savings, no nothing. So
Oh.
go and please do some research and understand the people that you might be hurting. Because sometimes you take the last bit of money that some woman needs to feed her children. And now she can't buy the milk to feed her children because some Indian scammer stole the money. Did you know people died? This scam killed people.
No.
Yes. An old woman was in her car and they were on the phone and they were scaring her. They said she has to pay $1,500 or she's going to go to jail. She's 85 years old. She died in the car, had a heart attack. Okay?
Really?
Yes, another
And
woman.
when-
Yes, look it up on the internet. Here, look this one up too. Woman
Okay, tell-
woman commits suicide because the scammer took $12,000. She killed herself. She committed suicide. Our governments and your governments are not working together. And you're not in Myanmar because you might be from Myanmar, but you're down in either Mumbai or New Delhi or Gujarat or Calcutta or one of these places. We're not all Justin Biebers and we're not all Kim Kardashians and we're not all this. We are hardworking people who have defended Myanmar, who has defended India, who has supported all these countries. We might have a lot of stuff, but we don't have a lot of money individually. I live in a little trailer, a little meager home. I don't need a lot. I need to feed my family, and I like my television and my internet. So
Okay, and how old are you, sir?
I'm 51 years old,
51 years old.
and you're just a kid. And you have a future.
Yeah, you got it.
You have a future ahead of you, dude. And scamming and being a cold-hearted person is not going to help you because you're Christian. And you know, right? You're Christian?
Yes, I am.
Okay, well, you know, man. You know right from wrong. I'm not going to preach to you. Fuck that. But just think, you got to do some research and think about, you're only making money for the owners, dude. You're not doing nothing for you. They laugh at you. Just like the Nagas. You're probably working for Hindus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, they sit in their office and they call you Chinky. They say, hey, look at the Chinky sitting there making the money for us. Just like they treat the Nagas and the Northeast Indians. So, if I could change one scammer's mind, I feel very good, you know, and I don't know if I'm going to change your mind. Of course, you need to make your money, but maybe tonight when you go home, you think about what I said and that we are people too, just like you. Because someday you're going to need the help. All right, my friend. I don't want to sound like I'm an asshole, but I'm not. You know, I call scammers, and sometimes I can convince them to quit. Sometimes no. Sometimes I make friends. But you see, we know what's going on, and we're not dumb. And CRA, IRS, grant scams, the computer scams, it's just making India and that part of the whole world look terrible. So,
Can I ask you something?
sure, you can ask me anything.
See, like the U.S. government know that in India there are lots of scammers. Like the U.S. know that there are scammers from other countries scamming the United States and the Canadian.
Yeah.
So why, why why the government is not doing anything? I mean, why
Well,
the
they have
U.S. government
tried.
is not
We
doing
have tried. As you know, how many call centers are there in India? Hundreds, right? Hundreds of call centers all over the place. Okay?
anything?
These call centers, like you know, you're using a number that you change every day. You're using a VoIP, you know, on the computer, blah, 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 and you can change every day. So it's very difficult to do that because the internet is a free place. All right?
Mm-hmm.
If someone gets some information from a scammer, some inside information about the owners and some addresses, it can be passed on to the proper authorities, and they can be shut down because 2 weeks ago there was 22 people arrested in a call center in Gujarat. So the call centers do get closed down, but remember, your police is corrupt. You just pay the police and
Yes,
they
we
walk
know
away.
that. Yes, I've experienced that too.
So in America, you can't do that in America. If you try to pay the police, you go to jail. It's called bribery. You go to jail for that kind of stuff. So that's why it's very, very hard to do that. And the big corporations like Google and iTunes and Steam and these companies, they don't care who's buying the cards. Bitcoin, you go into Bitcoin, I don't know if that's the way you're doing it.
No, yeah, we go for bitcoins, we go for cards.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, I know how it works with the Bitcoin and all that, and it's very anonymous, and it just relies on how much you can convince the person that you're the real thing. And let me tell you, the scammers are getting really, really bad, and that's a good thing for us. Because people are realizing, the scammers are realizing that they're only good for a month, and then they go. And the new ones come in, and they don't know how to speak English. They don't know how to say the script. They don't know. It's not the same like from 2 years ago. And eventually it's going to stop. And scamming won't stop, but if I can help one person, then I feel like I did my job. But the thing is, you have to not give up on yourself and go out and look and find a good, decent job, one that you might be good at, and then go up in the ranks. You need to be better than the next guy. You need to be a better person than the next guy.
Yes. Yes, I've been working in this IRS and CRA for almost 1 year now. But I thought of quitting this job, and even my parents are calling me. They don't know that I'm a scammer, so I feel
Dude, you
bad for
don't
them.
like doing this. I know you don't
Yeah.
like doing this. But the
Yeah.
thing
So
is,
I'm like today's dead. Yeah, today's dead 29. So I'm planning to quit my job once I got my salary. We'll be getting our salary on that 8 or 10 next month. So once I got my salary, I'll take the money and I'll go back to my country.
you know, 1 year is a long time, and that can damage your heart. You know what I mean? It can make you not care anymore about humanity, you know, and I think you're bigger than that, you know, and, you know, maybe you worked in this job for a year or however long, you know, it's still not too late, you know, but if you stick with it, there's no future, man.
Yes,
You
I
know,
know.
there's no future. And like I said, you're probably working for the Hindus, and they probably don't treat you that good. You know? Because, you know, so, I don't know. Well, hey, you know what? I know our conversation started off with a lot of swearing and a lot of anger, but I really think
Hmm.
that, um, that kind of broke the ice between us and let us have a decent conversation and get down to, you know, some feelings. You know what I mean? So,
Yes.
because we are human and we do care about each other no matter what. Because, dude, if you were hurting and I saw you in the street and you were injured or something, I'd help you. And I think if I was injured or you saw me, you would help me too. Wouldn't you?
Yes, I will.
You wouldn't step over me, would you?
No, no.
Because if you know in India and in those places, people get stepped over every day. You know? And it's not a good feeling to be stepped over. So, all right, my friend, do what you have to do in life, and I hope that I never talk to you again, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I know.
You
Okay,
know?
what's your name again?
My name is Joe.
Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, Joe, it was really nice talking with you, and thank you so
Yes.
much for your words. I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate your time, and I really appreciate for your
All
words.
right.
And yeah, I will
Please.
try my best to change myself and
Please.
look forward in a good way.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, good.
Well, everybody, that was, yeah, goes in different directions, and that's kind of where we go here, in different directions. So we got a little bit of insight, and I hope that my words got through to him, and I hope you liked all the swearing and anger, and I hope that he gets a better chance in life. And as we see, he's from Myanmar, so they're coming from all over. Thank you, everybody, and have a great day. Bye.